Hi Virgo, this is Petra at IndigoTarot.club, and today's Monday, March 26, 2018. So I'm going to do a reading for you today. It's a different reading based on a dream that I had last week. It's a different spread, different kind of reading. And so I'm going to do that for you starting today, Monday, March 26th through April 30th, 2018. And I've asked Spirit to give me the most important messages that you need to hear for your highest benefit. Okay? So this spread, I saw this in a dream. I had 3 rows of cards from left to right. And so that's what I've done here, as you can see in the picture. These are your cards. So I'm going to go ahead and receive messages right now. I've already received some. So I'm going to relay those to you now, and I'm going to keep going. So with the 9 of Cups, what I'm feeling is that your dad is going to buy something for you. For some of you, I just heard the word precious, something very precious to you. For some of you, it's a puppy. For others of you, it's something for your car. He's investing in something for your car. For some of you, it's a car stereo. Okay? But I'm just feeling a very strong dad-daughter vibe here with this card. And I feel like the majority of you, you're between 22 and 28, somewhere around there. But it could be for any age. I just feel like your dad is gonna spend some money on a gift for you, and you're gonna be very happy and very appreciative of this gift. Now, for others of you, what I was feeling with the Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands next to each other, with the Ace of Pentacles next to it, I was feeling like you have 2 sons, and they're going to do something in your house that maybe you're not happy with. Maybe they're going to do some kind of slight damage to it or slight vandalism. And what I mean by that is, like, maybe they're going to crayon the walls or something. Something like that. Something mischievous. But it feels like it's for someone that has at least 2 sons, and they're doing something in the house that they shouldn't be doing. Okay? For some of you, with the 6 of Swords, it feels like you're leaving someone and you're going to go move into somebody's house. You may be a female moving into a male's house who could be an earth sign with this Knight of Pentacles here. You could be leaving someone that you're living with who is a romantic partner, and you're saying bye-bye, baby. I don't need you anymore. And you're moving on. You're moving to bigger and better things. For others of you with the 6 of Swords, you're leaving a job that you cannot stand. And you're going to another job that's going to pay you more money and that you're going to be happier with. There are going to be some little things that get on your nerves at this new job, but they're not as bad as the job that you have right now that you're saying goodbye to. Okay? Now, with the Knight of Cups, I'm feeling like there's some kind of event coming up where you're going to be in a ballroom type setting, so you have to wear the proper attire for this event. For some of you, it has to do with fundraising, okay? For others of you, it has to do with fundraising and some kind of religious organization, okay? For some of you, I can see you going on a honeymoon, but you have to fly to get there. Okay, and you're very happy, obviously, because you just got married and you're on your honeymoon. But I can see you on the plane being very lovey-dovey and happy. For others of you, I'm seeing you move into a big white house with the Ace of Pentacles, and you're excited to move into this house that you just bought. And I'm feeling like like you're an older woman. For some of you, you're an older woman, and this is your first house purchase. This is the first time you're actually purchasing a house on your own without anybody else's assistance. So you're feeling even more excited and happy and grateful for this opportunity to own a house under your name and your name only. For some of you, I see you having some problems falling asleep with this Moon card. I see you having problems staying asleep. For some of you, you have an overactive bladder. Okay? Now, I'm being guided to tell you, which I'm sure I've said this before in previous videos, to look up Steve G. Jones online for his hypnosis MP3s. There are some, or at least one, for overactive bladder. There's some for falling asleep, for staying asleep, for relaxing, for being more calm throughout the day. There's even some to energize you, to make you want to exercise more if that's a problem. But anyway, that's what I'm seeing with the moon card. Some of you are having trouble falling asleep. Some of you are having trouble staying asleep. And for some of you, the problem is your neighbor's dogs. They're just barking too much at night. And for some of you, these are brand new neighbors. So I don't know if you're going to take it up with them or somebody else in the neighborhood's going to take it up with them. But somebody, shortly after they move in, is going to go over there and talk to them about their dogs, about controlling their dogs, keeping their dogs from barking all night and ruining everybody's sleep right around that vicinity. For others of you, I see you in a diner talking to someone about some business opportunity, and I'm seeing that with this Ace of Swords. It feels like some of you are going to take advantage of that opportunity and sign whatever agreement or contract is needed to get that business started. And I just heard home business, so it's some kind of direct marketing for some of you. It's some kind of product or something. For some of you, it's a health product. I just heard health product. Okay. Now, with the King of Wands, what I felt when I put that card down is some of you are going to be feeling like you're the king of your house, of your home, of your mansion, of your castle. You're going to be feeling like, this is mine. Nobody else's. This is my spot, my space. Nobody touches my stuff. That's how I feel. And it feels more like it's a male energy feeling this way in the end of March going through April. So for some of you, what I can see through with the card is that some of you work as a auto mechanic, and when you get home, you want to jump in the shower, eat some food that's already hot and ready, and you want to sit in your favorite chair, and you don't want anybody to bother you after that. And what I mean by bother, you don't want anybody to say, honey, can you come over here a minute? Or dad, can you come over here? And you don't want to get up, period. You want to stay seated in that chair. And I see 500 and 600. So some of you spent $500 on this special chair, and some of you spent $600 on this special chair specifically for you. Nobody else is allowed to sit in it. Specifically for you. Not even the dog can sit in it. To rest and relax in when you get home from work after you've washed up. With the Chariot card, what I was feeling is some of you, and especially if you're a female, you don't get to go out to have lunch with your girlfriends very often. It's not, you can't even go out once a month with them because you all are so busy. But I see you going out with them this month, the end of March or in April, and having a very good time with them. I'm seeing 4 and 6. So what I'm thinking is you're going to spend 4 to 6 hours with your girlfriends that day at your lunch, and probably shopping. I don't think you're going to sit in the restaurant for 4 to 6 hours. Well, wait a minute. I've sat in a restaurant for 4 hours speaking to one of my girlfriends, so maybe. But I just see you having a lot of fun, and I just heard the word outlet, and I saw in my head the San Marcos outlet that's nearby. So I think some of you are going to go shopping at some outlet in your area and get a whole bunch of awesome stuff for you and your girlfriends at really good prices. So you're going to have a very favorable time with them. I feel happy and excited, and I feel giddy even. And I see some of you finding someone there because you're single, finding some male there that you're super attracted to at one of these shops in the outlet center, okay? With the Three of Wands, it seems like some of you have progressed to some next level having to do with a home-based business. And for others of you, you're getting some kind of bonus at work, okay, because you've progressed to another level. I just heard the word training. So for some of you, you had to go through some training at work. And once you're done with the training, you get some kind of certification. They give you a bonus at work because you took the extra time to do that, because it's necessary for your job. Some of you are being groomed for management in the future, and so you had to go through this certification class. With the Knight of Wands, it feels like some of you, especially with the Six of Swords too, are moving to a new house or a new apartment, and it's going to require a lot of work. For some of you, this work is like a fixer-upper. For others of you, it just requires a lot of cleaning. And for some of you, I'm seeing the rooms are filled with boxes of junk that the person that was living there before just left there. So whoever you bought this place from, or you just signed a contract to lease it from, they were leasing it or selling it as is, which means you have to get rid of all this junk. You have to get rid of all these boxes. And I'm hearing pest control. Okay, so you're going to have to, well, you don't have to, but I'm feeling a very strong recommendation to you. After you clean get all those boxes out of there, get somebody to haul all that junk away, I'm feeling like you need to, or you should really consider getting a pest control service to spray everything down to make sure everything's out of there. Okay, I'm seeing reptiles. So especially if you're afraid of reptiles, I'm not. I love reptiles. But if you're afraid of them crawling around in your new place, then you might want to get a pest control expert there as soon as you clear everything away. Okay? Don't do it during the clearing stage. Do it after. I'm feeling that very strongly for you. For some of you, I feel like there's an older man that's going to offer help to you. For some of you, it has to do with something in your house or around your house. For others of you, I feel like this could be a neighbor, but it's a man older than you, and he's offering his help to you. And he looks and feels like he's a very genuinely nice, good person. Okay, so if you're having any doubts about this person, and you are going to let him help you to do whatever this is at your house, then you might want to have one or two girlfriends there or guy friends there with you at your house playing cards or something while that person comes to help you with whatever that is, whatever service he's offering to help you with. For some of you, I feel like you have to get your roof replaced. Right now it's being done, or it's going to be done in April. And for some of you, you're getting solar panels put in. And then for others of you, I feel like you're looking at houses. You're looking to buy a house, and you're going to be spending a lot of time in April looking at houses to see which one you want to purchase. For some of you, I feel like you're going to have some kind of damage to an awning or carport, unfortunately. And this damage is caused by a falling object. It could be some weird object, some kind of freak accident type thing, okay? For others of you, it's weather that causes this damage. So I'm hearing the word insurance. You might want to check your house insurance to see if there's coverage to your carport cover or whatever this is. It looks like an awning or a carport cover. Before that incident could happen in your area. Someone is going to offer to cut your lawn. It could be a young male person. He could be 15 or 16 years old. And I can see for some of you, you are going to take this person up on the offer, and you're going to become closer friends with this person to the point where in the future you're going to be offering a lot of advice to this young male who lives in your area. And it feels like you are going to be one of the people that says yes to hiring him to help you with your yard, but you are going to be one of the people that refers him strongly to other people in your neighborhood. Okay. For some of you, I heard the word seance, so maybe you're going to be at some seance or something in April. For others of you, I see you at some kind of party where they're not using any electricity, they're just using candles. I don't know if this person, their electricity went out the day of the party, and then that night everybody still comes to the party and now you're having to deal with candles. Or I don't know if you purposely want to be in the dark for this party. It's weird. I'm seeing some weird thing here. So I don't know what this is. If you know what this is and you're not afraid to comment, then go ahead and comment, please. Okay, for some of you, you want to check your carabiners. Make sure that they're in very good shape, because I'm in the moon card, I'm seeing a shape here on the card that reminds me of a carabiner, and it feels like you have to check them. I see rust, some kind of rust, or some kind of corrosion. Some kind of corrosion. Okay, so please check them before you use them on your hike or wherever you're going. For some of you, it feels like you're having metal implants for some kind of damage to your back or your leg or both in April. For some of you, it feels like you're going to start focusing in April on teaching your child or children on giving them chores. Like you've never really given them chores before, but they're at some age where you feel like, okay, I'm going to start giving my kid a chore. I'm going to start teaching him this or teaching her how to do this, and then that's going to be her responsibility from now on every week, and I'm going to pay her this much every week to do this chore. And I see some of you making a poster for her wall or his wall with a checklist of what their responsibilities are going to be, and then you have a dollar amount next to each one that you're going to pay them if they do it that week. For some of you, I'm seeing some kind of lesion on your wrist. It could be on your left hand, your left wrist. Some kind of lesion or burn or cut, something that I heard diabetes, so maybe you had to have something cut out, and since you have diabetes, you cannot, you have to keep it like really clean, but you have to let it heal open air or something. Like you can't put something on top of it because it might infect it. But anyway, I'm seeing it on the side of your wrist of your left hand, okay? For some of you, unfortunately, I feel like you're going to feel like you've been stabbed in the back with this Nine of Swords. That's not the normal message I get with this, but that's what I'm seeing here. You're going to feel like you're getting stabbed in the back. Maybe you're not getting stabbed in the back, but you're just going to feel that way. So I'm feeling like you need to really, before you attack somebody or verbally attack them, really make sure you understand exactly what their intentions are with whatever they're saying, because that may just be the way that they talk and you're going to take it the wrong way, or some of you might take it the wrong way and then just fly off the handle. Okay? Okay, guys, that's all the messages I have for you. Please let me know what you think about this format. I really appreciate you watching my videos and listening to them. And I hope to see you soon. I hope to make another video for you very soon. I'm going to try really hard to set a regular schedule for making videos for my channel despite what's happening on my business side, okay? All right. Thank you for watching. This is Petra at IndigoTarot.club.